Hello friends, this is Dr. Pawan Jagannath Tambre, working as Assistant Professor in Chemistry at Maratha Vidya Prasarak Samaj, Nashik. In this video, we are going to start with another concept, that is nucleophilic substitution reaction at aliphatic carbon atom. Dear friends, nucleophilic substitution reaction are one of the classes of organic transformations which are very important. So we are going to divide this module into 10 to 11 lectures so that you can understand this concept very clearly. In this video lecture, we will see introduction to nucleophilic substitution reaction. So what is the meaning of substitution reaction? The word substitution literally means when one thing is replaced by another, then that process is called as substitution. Normally we encounter this word in games. Say for example, in cricket, if one of the player get injured, then that player get substituted by another player. So this is simply a substitution process. In the similar way, in case of organic chemical reaction, during the course of reaction, one of the atom or group of atom is replaced by another atom or group of atom. Then such organic reactions or such reactions are called as substitution reactions. Considering organic chemistry, there are two different types of substitution reaction. One is nucleophilic substitution reaction and other is electrophilic substitution reaction. So depending upon whether nucleophile substitute atom or group or electrophile substitutes atom or group, these two classes are there. We will see one example of each of these. So look at first example of nucleophilic substitution reaction. In nucleophilic substitution reaction, one of the nucleophile will replace the atom or group which is present in our starting material. For example, in this case, suppose this is alkyl halide, and when this alkyl halide is allowed to react with some nucleophilic species, this X is replaced by nucleophile and we will get this type of product. So this is a classical example of nucleophilic substitution reaction. Now look at this bromination reaction of benzene. This is a classical example of electrophilic substitution reaction. Now in this case, this hydrogen of benzene is replaced by Br and we will get bromobenzene as a product. This reaction happens in presence of some catalyst. Now if you look at mechanism of this reaction, then during the course of reaction, this Br2 molecule forms Br positive, that is bromonium ion, which kicks off this hydrogen and we will get the product. So electrophilic species replaces another electrophilic species, and because of that these reactions are called as electrophilic substitution reaction. So in case of substitution reaction, depending upon whether we are using nucleophile or electrophile for substitution, there are two different types. One is nucleophilic substitution and other is electrophilic substitution reaction. These nucleophilic as well as electrophilic substitution reactions are further of two different categories depending upon substrate. If the starting material in nucleophilic substitution reaction is aromatic, then it is called as aromatic nucleophilic substitution reaction. And if starting material is aliphatic structure, then such reaction is called as aliphatic nucleophilic substitution reaction. In the same way, electrophilic substitution reaction is of two different types. One is aromatic electrophilic substitution reaction, this is the example, and other is aliphatic electrophilic substitution reaction. In this module, we are going to focus on aliphatic nucleophilic substitution reactions only. So in case of this nucleophilic substitution reaction, the replacing group or atom is called as nucleophile, and the group or atom which is being kicked off during the course of reaction is called as leaving group. In this example, this X which is shown in blue color is called as leaving group. is being kick off during the course of reaction, and this Nu, which is shown by red color, is called as nucleophile. So we will see one example and then we will see some more examples. So look at this reaction. In this reaction, this alkyl halide is allowed to react with KCN and it will produces this type of product. When this KCN is added in solvent, it produces Cn minus and K positive ion, and this Cn minus acts as a nucleophile during the course of reaction. If you look at this reaction, this Cn minus is replacing this Br. Br is kick off during the process. So this alkyl halide is called as electrophile. This Cn minus is called as nucleophile. This is our product during the course of reaction, and this Br minus is leaving group. In the same way, if you look at this another examples, this is again alkyl halide. So this alkyl halide is called as electrophilic species. In this case, water molecule is acting as a nucleophile, and from water OH will take position of Cl. This is our product, that is alcohol, and this HCl comprising of H positive ion and Cl minus, where Cl minus is acting as a leaving group from our substrate. In the same way, this alkyl halide is our starting material, or it is also called as electrophile. This methanol is a nucleophile. In the latter two example, water and methanol are neutral electrophiles. So from methanol, this methoxy group will take position of Cl. This is actually a nucleophilic species. This is our product, and this Cl minus of HCl is leaving group. If you look at these reactions carefully, you will find that during the course of reaction, some bonds are breaking and some new bonds are forming. If you look at electrophilic species, then this carbon Br, carbon Cl and carbon Cl bonds are breaking during the course of reaction, and at the same time the bond between carbon Cn, carbon OH and carbon oxygen, these bonds are forming. So during the course of this substitution reaction, some bonds are breaking and some bonds are forming, and these are some important terms which will be useful to us in next video lectures. So we will see those terms once again. So look at this example. In this reaction, this alkyl halide is reacting with methanol and it produces this type of product and a byproduct. So in this reaction, this alkyl halide is called as substrate. It is also called as electrophile. This methanol is going to produce nucleophile. So this is nucleophile. This is our product, and this Cl from HCl is leaving group. These are very important terms in nucleophilic substitution reaction, that is electrophile, nucleophile and leaving group. Next lectures we are going to see what are electrophiles, what are nucleophiles, what are leaving group, and how there is an effect on nucleophilicity and leaving group tendency depending upon structure of those particular species. Now the question arises in our mind is, why substitution reaction occurs? What is the driving force behind substitution reactions? If you look at the starting material of substitution reaction, which we saw in earlier examples, so these are the starting materials. All these are alkyl halides or similar types of material you can encounter in different examples. And when we look at these alkyl halides carefully, we will find that there is a bond between carbon and Br, carbon and Cl, and carbon and Cl. In this case, these halogens are more electronegative as compared to carbon, and thus this halogen shows tendency to pull electron toward themselves, and because of that we will get these type of structures where halogen carries partial negative charge and this carbon carries partial positive charge, and because of that these carbon get little bit electrophilic nature, and this is the driving force behind substitution reactions. So the partial positive charge on carbon make it favorable to be attacked by nucleophile, because nucleophile carries negative charge and this carbon carries partial positive charge. There is attraction between positively charged carbon and negatively charged nucleophile, and thus substitution reaction favors. The molecule with the leaving group and the electrophilic carbon atom, that is these alkyl halides, these are normally called as electrophiles. The most common electrophiles are alkyl halides, as we saw in these examples. But apart from alkyl halides, there are many other electrophilic species which we will see in next lectures. In this electrophile, these halogens, that is bromine, bromo, chloro, iodo, or OTS, OMS, these are called as leaving groups. And during the course of nucleophilic substitution reaction, we'll encounter some species which are either negatively charged or neutral. Such species are called as nucleophile. The atom or group which is being kicked off during reaction, that is in this example, this Br left as a Br minus, Cl left as Cl minus, and here also Cl left as Cl minus. These are called as leaving groups. So these are very important terms in nucleophilic substitution reaction, that is electrophile, nucleophile, and leaving group. In next lectures, we will see what is the meaning of nucleophile, what is leaving group, what is the effect of structure on nucleophilicity and electrophilicity, what makes better nucleophile, what makes better leaving group, and so on. All these correlation we are going to see in next video lecture. I hope in this lecture you understand the basics of nucleophilic substitution reactions. Thank you very much for watching this video.